you are really struggling, man, and I'm worried about you.
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Like, he's so hurt.
All right. So obviously in this segment, we've done it many times. We show each other our sales of the week. We guess each other's selling prices. The goal is for us to get within 10%. We want the chat to guess as well. And for the third item, so my second item, we're going to do a giveaway. Person closest to the price wins the Cal Ripken caricature pennant.
Yeah.
So, third item.
It's a nice touch. A nice touch. Baltimore's been hit a little hard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to that area. We lost a bridge and a few
it's
people.
wild. I mean, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
I know it's going to affect that area for a long time. I know.
Yeah. I mean, they're talking at least 6 months or more. I don't even know. I don't know how long it takes to build it up or repair it and everything like that. But it messes with the whole because the trucks can't go over that bridge. Hazardous material trucks can't go under the city. They can't go under the
tunnel.
Through the tunnel. So they were having to go over that key bridge. So now they're like,
they can go around, right? But it's much longer.
Yeah. You're talking like another hour and a half or 2 hours. But it's crazy. Yeah. Anyway,
I didn't even think of that when I saw the whole story that was the bridge that if you're going from like Philly to DC or south, you're going to go over that, right? That wasn't.
You don't have to, but yeah, you can.
I think most of the time you end up it though. At least when I Google Map things. Maybe not.
I didn't.
I don't know.
I always go through the tunnel, honestly, but
okay. All right. So let me get to Andy. I'm going to show one real quick, but this is not one to guess. But this is one that I showed last week at Find of the Week, and it did sell. And I'll see if you remember what you guessed the selling price. Let's see. So this is not one to guess, but you remember this?
I do. Yeah.
Remember what you guessed it was going to sell for?
Like what? Did I say like $199 or something? I don't remember.
No.
What is?
You said $499.
Did
you said $499.99.
Killed it. Look at that. I didn't even. Oh, that's right. You would have had to go through it. Nice.
Yeah. So that's not a win. That's not a win. I just wanted to show it. Give you a little encouragement.
I think it's a win. But I guess I don't get a clip played for me, but it's a win.
No, that is not a clip worthy effort there. But all right, let me.
That's cool though. Yeah. I mean, I guess when you have that's a pretty. I would think that's a pretty good picture too, because it's kind of clear and it's close and everything like that too. So that helps as well.
Yeah,
the content is great, obviously.
That went to a frequent buyer of mine, and he's a reseller, but I think he's keeping it. But that's I'm sorry, Roman. That's rough, Roman. What did I just do there? But yeah, I just figured I'd show that. That was a quick. It sold within a day. I think there was money. There was money to be made on it still for someone. But
did you? I forgot how you got that. Did you get that?
I bought it. Somebody reached out to me on my website, and I bought a few things. That was one of them.
Okay, but you didn't have it listed, or you did have it listed?
I listed it after the show last week. I listed it on Monday, and it sold like Tuesday.
And you said you've had that for a long time. You said I forgot.
No, I just picked it up recently.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. All right, but this is also a piece I showed very early on in the podcast as the find of the week. You remember what this was?
Yeah, and I think I got it right too. You
did.
It's a hammer throw, right?
Hammer throw, yeah. So hammer throw. I had this listed for a while. This thing was like, it was like 20 pounds. It was heavy. It was not an easy shipper. It was like, plus it's like very awkward to ship because the whole thing wanted to slide around the box and bend that wire.
Oh yeah.
But
that's awesome. Do you remember those? You know what he's talking about?
No, I don't.
It's that thing that you put around your foot and it would spin around and you jump over it.
Oh, yeah. It does look like that. That would be more of a dangerous one. This thing looks dangerous anyway.
This is like a medieval version of that. So if you get hit with that thing, you probably break your ankle.
Yeah. And I know people have like died with hammer throws. Because if this thing would snap, when you're spinning, if this thing would snap off at the wire, it's like a projectile flying pretty fast.
Yeah, maybe this is just I just had a moment of genius here with all these great ideas for stuff. You know what you should do is you come up with something that's kind of one of your random things that nobody knows what the heck it is, and everybody in chat guesses what it actually is.
Like the snow barrels last week.
The snow barrels. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
clearly there's a lot of good ideas in chat. And if it doesn't,
well, I'll try to find stuff that's unusual.
I know it's not always,
no, I'll definitely, that's not a bad idea because that does create some fun chat and fun ideas, right? Like the snow barrels and the 1890s skip it.
And this crotch strap, of course.
Well, crotch.
Barrels.
Yeah. So what do you think?
Okay, let's get to it. So pricing on this.
Scrap.
Yeah. Feel free to jump in, Chad. This is not for the pennant, but just to get
next one, the follow-up one.
Just to get the engine rolling, warm up the car a little bit before the real one starts. And you're not including shipping on this, you're just including on the sale price, right?
Forget about shipping. Yeah, it was calculated shipping. So here we go. Chris, $79.
It's good.
Dan $199.99.
I don't think this thing sold for a ton. For a couple of reasons. I don't think there's I don't know. I just don't see there's a huge market for people buying this. Maybe I'm wrong. People buy some weirder stuff, but what's
up, Harry?
I think Mark's pretty close. I like his guess. I'm gonna go 109. I'm gonna go 109.99 is my guess.
109.99. So let me check here.
Oh, he's got to do some math. It's a good idea. It's good for me. Hopefully. So
I guess Hugh I guess high because I gotcha. I was trying to decipher what that meant. All right, let me give Andy his answer here.
All right, we're starting strong, baby.
Yeah, that was a winning guess. That was a long win video, but we get to win so infrequently. I figured let's use that.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, baby! Right on it. You cannot stop me, buddy.
You just saw Mark Hoyle guess, and you just jumped on his in his range. That's a smart move. But there's a lot of great guesses.
I would let's see, 120 or 110. That's $11. So I guess I would have won with that too. But
what did you guess again? I forgot what your number was. I just knew it was right.
109.99.
Oh, really? Damn! Did you really say that?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Go back. Yeah. All right.
I believe you're watching the replay.
Man, are you gonna? I don't know if this podcast is good for you. Between me beating you in this stuff, and then also the pennant, the King of Pennants. Finding out who that really is.
Save that for later. Man.
I mean, you are really struggling, man, and I'm worried about you.
No, I'm all right.
He's so hurt. This is honestly.
I'm shocked.
I don't know if it's a character flaw, but he roots against me a lot. So I feel like
I do, man. It's true.
So yeah, this one hurt. I could tell. Felt good. All right. Well, Keith, maybe you can redeem yourself. I don't know. Maybe you have a better luck. Who knows? Let's see what we got here. All right. I'm gonna put. It's not the one. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. So, very interesting story behind this one.
Let's first real life abstain from guessing because I know because I want to get this legitimately and beat Andy in this game. But you go ahead, Andy. You continue.
So our very own real life purchased this, which I honestly. I think I did notice it maybe, but I didn't really put two and two together. And then until you told me recently. And so Real Life bought this.
Yeah, the Real Life Perspective spell in the chat. He just tagged this an hour before the show. And I'm like, Andy, did you know he bought that? So, so that small world.
Yeah, it's Six Flags over Dallas. This thing had been up for a little while. It's a faded condition, but yeah, definitely. Hey, if you want to tell everybody if it's right or wrong, be my guest, but no prize on this one. So yeah, it's kind of a cool pen. It's a little faded, but I think it's one of the cooler ones I saw like this. I mean, this amusement park. And amusement parks usually do really, really well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Did you take this week, or did you already have this one?
No, this has been up for.
This has been up
for probably a year, maybe. I don't know.
Because there was a big box of amusement park pennants. I didn't know if this was one of them, but 99 from Roman, Chris Page at 49 or 59. Yeah, the amusement park stuff is good, especially when you get like, I don't know if that amusement park is still there or not, but it definitely has some age to it. Is it it's dated 1961?
I think it was, yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That always helps it when it's vintage. I'm gonna go $44.99. You go $44.99. I'm low on the probably the guesses compared to a lot of people. We have Dan at 89, Tim at $74.99, Mark at $85.99.
Man, I still go, 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 go.
Well, unfortunately, no. But I will say, yes, most of them do. Most, amusement parks do very well. But for me, the amusement parks that do well are the ones that are like kind of not a big names, like Six Flags, not like I don't know, Wildwater Kingdom,
defunct stuff,
places,
like weird, yeah.
So the comps on this, either that or you got the deal of the century.
All right.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to oversell it, but I didn't want to keep.
No, not at all. It's a great pennant. I think amusement park stuff. I mean,
I love the pennant. I was super shocked that it had stayed up as long. But
absolutely. So it's going to a good home. Obviously, it already showed the picture on Instagram that it's on display, so it looks great in his display.
Definitely cool.
All
right.
Well, this is for the giveaway here. So let's make sure I get the right picture.
The Collector's Dream. I'm sure Keith knows who
What's up, man? How's it going, Collector's Dream?
I don't know if you know him.
Yeah, he's been in the chat many times.
Okay, I'm bad. And Roman also threw me off too because he changed his little thing.
Hold on.
Little avatar.
Did he? Where is this image?
Yeah. Oh, boy.
Hold on a second. Let me
see what I'm working with, guys. Like it's not a good picker. He's not good at he's doing all right at the draft so far, but
there it is. Okay, I got it. All right. I don't know why it wasn't showing up on my there it is. Okay. So it's a pennant for you, Andy.
All right.
So again, this is for the giveaway, everyone. So the person closest to the price you can go over. It doesn't matter, but you're going to win the Cal Ripken Jr. Caricature pennant. But this is a 1950 Philadelphia Athletics full-size 29-inch felt pennant.
Very cool. Orlando. Okay, gotcha. I know. Sorry. By the way, I'm also the worst at names, so do not hold it against me. I didn't know Keith's name for the first 20 years of my life, so
that's why this one's nicknames for me.
Yeah, that's right. This one's tough. So okay, give me a little this is purple too. I didn't. So
yeah, a lot of these pennants. What's that?
So you think this is an old stock that they just were printing off on whatever the extra stuff they had?
No, I mean a lot of pennants at that point they would for baseball they would make them a wide variety of colors. So that's
gotcha.
I don't think I know the Eagles one we talked about in a previous show that was that situation, but
okay. And what was the year on this? You said
early 50s. They moved in 1954, so this is probably like right around 1950.
Okay.
So Harry's in at 151.98. Tim's in at 224.99. Roman at 199. Dan, $199.99. Collector's Dream, $150. Chris Page, $124. Mark Hoyle, $189.99.
Okay.
Real Life Perspective Show, $136.99.
Whew. You guys are all pretty in that range.
Yeah, that's all. They're all bunched together for sure.
Okay, final guesses from anybody. This is again for the.
This was an Etsy sale, so that's why again I always choose an Etsy sale, so we can't look up sold comps. Not that anyone would do that, but
of course, no.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little higher than everyone because I like the graphic. I like the age. It's a good time for baseball around then. It's a defunct team, sort of. I'm gonna go $249.99.
$249.99. Let me just look at the chat one more time before I give you your answer. Yeah, it is in pretty nice shape.
Yeah, it does look good.
Is. All right.
Yeah.
Let's let Andy know.
Lakers colorway. I know. So
Here we go.
Oh! Great job.
Well, I made it.
Oh, you thought you made it, Andy.
I know.
You thought you made it.
Yeah.
So you did not make it.
All right.
Let me get to the price.
I should have listened to chat, huh? Probably should have listened to chat. Oh, okay.
I think everyone overshot. I think it was Chris Page who got it, right? Let me just double check to make sure I was not missing anything.
We'll go back through.
Yeah, so it was Harry, Tim, Roman. Yeah, Chris Page, right? Chris Page at 124.
Well done.
There you go.
Well done, Chris Page.
There you go, Chris. That one's coming to you.
As you said, the Iron Man is on your way.
There we go. So I'll send you a message on Instagram or vice versa. I'll get your address.
The thing was, I was a little tempted. I was kind of thinking I might use that same price I did for the first one, the 111 or 109.99. I forget what I put. But I was like, he's not going to have two of the same thing, like not two of the same prices in there too. So
I didn't really think about that, to be honest.
Yeah, should have thought about that.
I try to give some variety. It doesn't have to be the highest price thing, or some of them are, but
all
right. Let me get to my share screen here.
Yeah, you're right. He did have a few good seasons. I think he had some injuries too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe that didn't help.
All right, Andy. So this is the other pack I bought from Mojo Dojo, the other wax wrapper. So
where did he find this? Just out and about or something? Or?
Yeah, flea market. It's
crazy.
Yeah, there was actually another National Chickle one that I have listed. This one, and then I kept the other one. So this is the card that came in this set. So 1935 Diamond Stars. Same year, same company made the football cards. Made these.
Okay. Yep.
Let me get back to the other one.
So you said this was one of the cards that was in that pack. Okay.
Yeah, that card would have came in this pack. Yeah, but this is a wax wrapper. I haven't had somewhere.
How many cards were in this thing total? Do you know?
I'm sure it says it. Let's see. I don't know if it's one or let's see. Does it say on there? 3 new art pictures just out.
Okay, so that's
cool,
3 in the pack. 3 in the pack, but I mean,
looks
you don't
like
know
3 in the
set,
pack. Yeah.
right?
Oh no, I don't know what the set is. Maybe Mark probably knows if he just bought the Grove. I know that football set's not very big. And the other big player in the football set we mentioned Nagurski. Newt Rockne is a big card in that set.
Oh,
too.
right. Okay. Is that win one for the Gipper? Is that what it was? That was based
that's
on
what that's the Newt Rockne. Yeah, he said that, but
cool.
So these are not terribly common. They're obviously it's not in perfect shape. It does have some folds, which is going to happen.
Oh, I have to guess the price on this. That's right.
Yeah. Did you forget the price?
Yeah, I forgot the game already. All right, I'm going to go. Did we say you didn't say what the first one went for, right? You didn't.
I did.
Sell it
No, I didn't sell it. That's just in my collection.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't think the wrapper would go for that much, but then again, I'm going to go. I bet he bought it for like Do you know what you bought it for? I guess.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What I
He
bought
bought
it.
Wait, this is not the one that he found it.
All right. He bought it.
Yeah,
He bought it. I bought it from him. I listed it. It sold.
I know, but you know what he bought it for? The price
Yeah.
that he bought it for.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I bet he bought it.
Okay.
I bet he bought it for like $10. I bet you bought it from him for 70. Maybe I bet you bought it for 50. And
You're turning into a 3-layer guessing game.
I know. And I think you sold it for $99.99.
Okay. 10. What I said 10, 75, 99, 99.
No, 10, 50. Yeah, it's easy. 10, 50, 100, basically.
10, 50, 100. Okay. Let me let you know.
You don't have to give me all three of them, all three negatives.
No, I'm just giving you one answer. But let me make sure in the comments we had
yeah,
okay, I wasn't sure if it was
me.
So Mark's is 99.99. Yeah, that was painful, right? That was
It's
painful.
a bit of a buck. It was a buck. I understand. I'm just that's not me having to talk through it. That's what I have to do.
Yeah.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
That's a
Was I-
loss.
So really far off?
That's a loss on all levels. I'll give you.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
That's a selling price. Let me give it 1 second. So Roman came in at 75. So yeah, he bought them at I think 100.
Oh wow.
I bought
okay.
them at 250, and then I sold this one.
Oh, I see. So you brought them together. Okay.
Yeah.
So half that. I mean, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So again, I probably the way it's going to work out, I probably will get the one I'm keeping for free. Really, if I sell the other one, what I have it listed at.
Gotcha.
So I'm happy with that. That's what I started getting the reselling for the first place to build my collection. And yeah,
I remember you said that. All right, here we go. We'll go through.
I'm not certain what he paid. I think that's what it was, but I know what I paid.
Here we go. Cincinnati Silverbacks, kind of a cool looking pennant, right?
Yeah, got some cool color there.
It's an NPSL indoor soccer league. Briefly around.
Is this late 90s?
I
I see it there. I didn't look at the text.
Yeah.
What's the background? Is that like a jungle background? Can't really tell.
There's some like leaves or something like that. I can
some leaves.
No,
Okay.
it is leaves, basically.
Oh, cool. Okay, so yeah, like a jungle theme. All right, cool. Huh. I mean, I love soccer pennants. They're a little rare than other sports, but they don't command the top dollar generally. Yeah, the first one you showed was 17. But I think you showed that first because that was to one of our people in the chat, so that probably threw it off there. I'm gonna go $34.99 on this one. Cool looking pennant.
Okay, $34.99.
Dan at 49. Roman at 69.
All right.
You find the win on the
Go,
board.
go, 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 yeah, go.
Ooh, it's a long one. That's a long one for you. Listen, you're close. I will say that. But not close enough.
Oh, so close.
So you're almost about $2 off. So yeah. Actually, I had it up for I think I had it up for 50, and we kind of negotiated back and forth and stuff. And then I think he came at 20. I went to 35, and then I said he went at 30, and I said fine. So that was kind of the negotiating process. On that. So
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're right on this. I think they're very cool, and they are a little more rare, but they don't command the same as like the baseball or some of the WFL or the football ones.
Yeah,
more.
I've sold some higher end stuff like the Pele one. I should have put an earlier one, but generally they don't bring a ton of money. But they're cool pennants, and I think there's some sports that I try to buy more of, and soccer is one of them. Soccer, lacrosse. I mean, like every kid in high school growing up now is playing lacrosse.
Yeah, that's true.
So
that's true.
I try to, and I've had a lot of like early lacrosse memorabilia.
Yeah.
sticks and photographs. So that stuff is but
yeah, it's probably good for decoration and stuff too. Yeah, Dan, it's funny because I want to say probably 60 to 70% of the sales I think are probably an offer in some way.
Yeah.
Some are more than others. I mean, but yeah, most of the stuff we're open to negotiating on, honestly. There's very few pennants I don't have a negotiation or an ask or acceptable offer.
You always want to at least engage. I mean, I have some auto declines. You know, I always have an auto decline set, but not like 5% away from the price. I'm like maybe under half on a lot of items. That's where I fall.
Exactly.
A lot of other people do it lower than that, but at least you're getting the people who would offer $1 for something. You're getting rid of them, and you don't have to see their offers.
Right. Of course.
So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
All right, man. Well,